to the business show, Olympia 2012. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my seminar. It's called Going Local, Getting Ahead on Google Places. Okay, in 2010, Google Places was born out of Google Maps. And then in 2012, in March, it was rebranded as Google Plus Local. So today we're going to talk about what that is and why it's important. And I'm going to give you some real nuggets in terms of setting up a Google Plus Local page, which should help it perform right at the top of Google within the Maps listing. What is Google Plus Local and why is it important? Can anybody put their hand in the air if they've got a Google Places page or a Google Plus Local page? Okay, excellent. Now keep your hands up if it performs at the top of the search engines, if it performs on page one every time. Okay, well, for most businesses it doesn't, and it doesn't because it's not been set up properly, and most businesses that do perform at the top, it's purely by chance that it does that. So by following some of the tips and techniques I'm going to give you today, you should see a marked difference in that. And of course, Google Places or Google Plus Local now comes with insights, and what that is it's metrics. So it demonstrates to you what is actually happening on that page, so you can start to see the benefit that's come from the changes that you make. The first thing that you need to do is create your address. So in the top section is where the address information goes. Now that is known as a citation. And what Google, because it is a very intelligent algorithm, but at the end of the day it is just a piece of software, if you can get your address listed in other places and it matches the address that you've got within your Google Plus Local page, Google can reconcile that information, decide what format your address is going to be written in, and ensure that's consistent within everywhere that you place it on the internet. Ensure that in your description you write it so it includes keywords. So for us, we'll use the word web design, we might use the word search engine optimization. We have different terms that are relevant to our business to help demonstrate to Google what it is we do, but of course the description is what the person sees when they click through to the page. So it needs to be written naturally. It doesn't want to be just a list of terms. Google's Keyword Tool External. It's just a very simple piece of software where you can put in a search or a term that relates to your business, and then it will produce a load of stats on different terms showing you how many people are actually searching for them. So that will give you an idea of the popularity of different keywords. Google Plus Local gives you the ability to put 10 images onto your page. So if it gives you the ability to do that, then you should put 10 images on your page. But rather than uploading them from your desktop or from your camera, what we recommend is using a website called Panoramio. The same applies to video. And because YouTube is a Google-owned company and it provides you with an ability to optimize your video on the page, you can achieve the same effect as you can with Panoramio. This is where you're able to put additional items within the Plus Local page. Now we're using our page as an example, and on our main website we have dedicated pages for the city Leeds. We are listing these pages within Google Plus Local because we're showing Google of the links between our business and the Plus Local page. So essentially what this additional items does is it gives you an ability to create some uniformity between all of the different marketing activities that you're doing, and it's something that many people don't do. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the main points. Ensure that you've got consistency within the addresses that you use. You're missing a trick if your address is listed in other places on the internet and it doesn't exactly match your Google Plus Local address listing. And of course, as I said, you can then go through and look at where your address is in other places, contact those directories and make those changes. Question whether you've got the type of business that should be showing their actual business address on the Google Plus Local search. So if you're not a hotel a pub, a restaurant, or a salon, or a similar type of business where you will only serve people within your location, ensure that you have the box tick that says you don't want to show your address. Use Panoramio to upload your optimized photos. So when you put your photos onto Panoramio, ensure that you use keywords in the image title. Ensure that you put a location within the image title. And then when you're adding videos to YouTube, ensure that you've done the same. Thank you very, very much for listening. Thank you.